we are here to celebrate you. At ChannelOne TV and City FM, of course, City FM is driving this promotion. We believe that family is important. And for those of you who've been listening to us, watching us, you know I'm not just saying it. You know you've experienced it yourselves. And so for us, the mother is very much at the center of the family. Indeed, we have mothers here. Many of our leaders here are women. And on a daily basis, apart from the normal work that we do, they're also mothering. So you have many young people around. And so we appreciate it when we hear stories and encounter people, women like you, who are shaping a generation of responsible Ghanaians. Ghanaians who know who they are and appreciate where they come from and do everything in their power to make sure that, apart from living a good life that's worthy of emulation, they're also giving back to the society, their own small corner. They are also doing their best for the country, so that they too, their children and their grandchildren, can also benefit from that legacy. So it's not as simple for us as, oh, it's Mother's Day, let's celebrate, let's do a promotion. Really, this is what it means to us. That if there are women amongst us who quietly have sacrificed, have suffered, some of your stories, honestly, I don't know how you've done it, but we want to celebrate you. And since we have airtime, this is the best way we know how. So we're very grateful once again for you being here this morning, and congratulations to you all who have made it to the top 10. I think you can clap for yourselves again. It's a big deal. I also want to, before I welcome my colleague, to help you, help me, thank our sponsors. GTP, when they heard this, they said, look, as for GTP, we know how to celebrate mothers best. So come on board. And you know how much cloth costs these days. So for them to say that, oh, this is something we want to do, we also want to throw our weight behind this. We love it. We want to thank them. We also want to thank Tekura. Tekura, what they do is they are made in Ghana brand. You know we're all about made in Ghana. So they're made in Ghana brand, and they use local wood, refine it, and they create all sorts of things, from tables to chairs to things that you can use to decorate your home. And we know our mothers like nice things. So they also said, you know what, we love this idea and we want to be a part of it. So I'm helping you thank them, but I also want you to help me thank them for coming on board. So please, round of applause for our sponsors too. Now, for those of you who make it to the top 3, there's also something waiting there. When that time comes, I'll announce it. But for now, I want to welcome my sister, my partner, also a mother, wonderful mother herself, Miss Frema Adunyame, who's the head of events and partnerships, to come up now.
You know, usually when mothers meet, it's about church, it's about memory verse. So can I say praise the Lord? Because a miracle for Neshiana. Exactly. But you are all looking so beautiful, our mothers. Where are the children? No, if you're a child, please raise up your hand. No, I think we need to clap for our mothers. Mummies, you are looking very, very awesome today. And we are very, very happy to be celebrating you. You know, sometimes, you know, your children love you. But when it comes to a moment when they also want the whole world to know that indeed they love you, I think it's really priceless and it really feels good. So children, you to clap for yourselves. Right. So my colleague Apioko has said so much who we are as a station. We believe so much in family. We believe so much in showing appreciation. And for us, we know that mothers are the backbone of society. Say efie eya o manimu enso beye. Sebi so akra pie na say o misbehavior ka say o maami antitu yi. Eya yenta nka say o papa antitu yi adameboa. Aha. Enso so say okona say oye ni yi I say within the say oh papa ne asemasi. These are some of the sacrifices that women, we don't even complain. And empoya na ye ni age say ye ka say oh akra do say ne papa o ne ye ni age. Yes, but we go through everything. We love our mother so much, but once in a year, we put the day aside to show that appreciation, that love, and to remind ourselves all the sacrifices, the love that our mothers have shown us. I'm sure if we are asked as children to give testimonies, there'll be so much that the mothers themselves won't even remember. You know, when you are young, you feel our mothers are too troublesome. Why are they worrying us? You know, I remember when I was much younger, my mother will all the time tell me that fasting. Now, cry dear fasting, says you understand? And I don't even know what I'm praying about. I don't even know what that means. I don't know why I'm doing that. But when I became a mother, nobody asked me to start praying for myself and for my children. Whatever I was taught as a child is now manifesting. I think I'm a better person in society today because of my mother. And this is the story of all mothers here and those who did not make it to the top 10. So if of all the many mothers there, you are the ones that your stories are so touching, we are very, very delighted, and we join the whole world and your families in celebrating you. We have an episode with Mama Production, and it's all about that one story, that one moment. Mamas do so many things. But sometimes, you know, when you go and misbehave and you come home and you're asleep, and in the night your mother comes and says, Ama, sorry, me pese me no kasa. Then you know that something is going to happen, you know. But sometimes they are the advice, they are those actions that will stay with you throughout your life. And so when we mention your mother, certain episodes come to mind. You remember that one moment where your mother had to sacrifice everything, carry her cloth. Sometimes, Christmas, she picks it and looks at your school fees report and looks at the fabric. School fees report, Christmas, school fees report, Christmas. Okay, school fees report. Sometimes they take these decisions quietly on their own. You have no clue, no idea what they go through to make some of these sacrifices for us. Sometimes, mommy, it looks like you have an experience because the way I can't no. So, just something, you know. I don't know how you felt when we gave you the call that, oh, Obano se why dear pa person celebrate you. How did you feel?
I'm saying, we and so. But the Biana, Meniaji, more so from Sam Pano. I could have a fan.
I'm sure you, the way I find crab, it was more age, Mapa, Obeni, and our grandson. Oh, last born, Namia Shra, mommy. So, daughter, what story did you tell us about mommy?
It was when I lost my dad. I was just 12 years then. That was 27 years ago. And then we have 5 children. I'm the last born. I was in JHS1 at the time. And we were all in school. My big brother was in Polytechnic. And how she was going to use her fees to take care of us, I have no idea how she did it. All I remember was she would go to the schools that we were in to talk to the administration that she's the only one taking care of us. So on a monthly basis, when they pay her, she just distributes her salary across the various schools. And that was how she took care of us all throughout. I don't know. I was never sacked from school. It's not that I was comfortable, but I knew that Mom had spoken to authorities and there was no way they would send me home because I had not paid my fees. And 27 years now, we've all been through tertiary and God has been good. She's 73 years and if you see her, you won't believe it. She's been through so much. And every day that I get the opportunity, I say she's done so much for us, and I thank God for her life, because if it had not been her, I don't know where we would be. God bless you. Amen.
Mama, Amen. Bye. Mommy, I was simple Gume. How does it feel like, say, we are celebrating you today?
Oh, I am a energy, and now for supper. If you say, say which me a shopper. Now Obaso will acknowledge you. See, I am in JP pray. Say, what kind me na? Omo kind me dine na ne yedme be pia. See, Nyamisha.
No, you are mommy's boy, right? Yeah, look at the way you are saying yes, I am. Share your mommy's experience with us.
Okay, so That was when I had admission to go to secondary school. That was somewhere 2005. And by then, my dad had just completed his building, and his building was demolished. And it was demolished. So it became a very difficult moment for him. And so my only option was that I needed to go and learn a trade or something. But my mom, who has never been to school before, told us that her only hope is that we would all be able to complete secondary school. So I don't know how she made it, but I was able to go to secondary school. After that, I got admission to university. And by then, I'd saved a little money. I went to school 2 years down the line. I didn't have any money, so I had to defer. I called her and told her that I wanted to defer, and she said no, but there will be a way. So I was in school one day when she called and said she's coming to campus. So I thought, oh, okay, she's bringing the school fees. So she came, as naive as I was. I took her to the account office, only for me to see her go down on her knees and started crying. I mean, that was a very difficult moment because I'd never seen such love before. It was tough. She pleaded for me. She cried. I broke down. Luckily, I was able to write, and because of that gesture, I've always wanted to make her proud. I went ahead to do my master's, charter, and I'm currently doing my law degree. So I just want to tell her that I really love her. If not for that sacrifice, I wouldn't have gone through.
Wow, so touching. Mama, na into what you say?
Nedene pa, because baby another time papa ni gina no kasa bi ani ho ana o kan wote me nso me pesa kola ne kosku nti na de se me bujire me ho bibia me wo bi ese mitimi ton sa tam de akola ne ru school me ton ye na do university ne nso so na ni da so ni baby because me ne bibia even you kasa me fantoma ba akokra amla na wo ma miska na me ni bi ti de me timi aya ne se me kola me kopa chew me ban ka chance mama ha ya nya ne sa o na me se me de me ya ne sa nya me be kire ti me bo mpa ya me koya me bu nkotodwe pia papa no hwe me din no se ma mo de so me ma ba na chiro me da na se na me sore nti eye nya me
Internet wo ha oba no se sa de na wo ye no ne remfida. It's not the obesun because me cry me na me ni ho cramp e ma ho mete. Enti how do you feel say na wo te ha say what's your name?
Kwabena Osieboa.
Kwabena. Okay, me to Mabena.
Okay.
Enti ene Kwabena e pese wiase nyina ho say me ma me ni de me ma me ye ma me ni mani aso say na won so say e
mani age pa omo ye 5 on ne firstborn mi hu mani age papa ni nu anum nketo ate nyina omo nyina omo mani age but ye mani je ba ni nyina mu no me de aseda mawrade se wono nso ma me akwala a otie me kasa na otimi ehye ne ho so na otimi ginaye nti me de awrade ase.
Nice one, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause to our mothers. Wow. So it's for stories like these and many, many more that we've gathered here today to say, me as well say, I can say, yenka, dear mammy, my ye, and my ye, ma aye. Me be mammy and rechi, I had a meal to correct me up, but we are standing here. The sacrifices, the tolerance, the begging, the prayers. We want to say thank you to our mothers, and you are once again welcome to the top 10 for an episode with Mama Productions. We are celebrating your sacrifices, your forgiveness, your advice, and that action you took that has impacted our lives today. I'll leave it to Api to continue. Thank you.
Firma, thank you very much. Please, one more round of applause for my sister. And I see that many of us are crying. And it's good because sometimes you are working, you are going through life, even to stop and cry, you don't have the time. Cry for what? You have to make money. You have to send the children to school. You have to get the work done. You have to cook. Stop and cry for what? So I think that this is also a good place for us to just heal. We all have those moments when we go into the room and we cry. This is not everyday red hair. Sometimes we try to cry. All of us. It's not easy. And we are proud of all of you. So now we have some gifts for you. We want to present them to you if you allow us. Will you allow us? Thank you. So I want to call on Madam Ogboadusu. She is our Deputy Head of Administration. Hard woman, this one. And she'll help us do some of the presentations. So Ogbo, please come through. Please, let's keep clapping for her until she comes. Thank you. Thank you. So in no particular order, I'm going to call out our winners. So first on the list, we have Frederick Atamensa. His mother is Madam Margaret A.J. Mensah. So please come forward. Let's clap for them. Where's Frederick? Not here. Where's Frederick? Frederick is not here. Come. Okay, so let's go on. Kwabna Owusu Yeboah, and his mother is Madam Florence Safwa. Please clap for them. We also have Seraphine Senam, and her mother is Mama Veronica Abna Ajoga. Also. Okay. Catherine Baini. Mother is Mrs. Florence Ife Baini. Catherine O. Mama is Madam Edith O. Mrs. Marian Kuchenyo, and our mother is Mrs. Agnes Quedger. Bless Ajololo, and our mama is Madam Josephine Hopi. Rebecca Aloji. Is Rebecca here? There we go. Now, Rebecca is, maybe we have to go to Rebecca. Let's not stress her. Now, Rebecca wrote to celebrate herself. She's a mother with a disability. She's taking care of her children. She's taking care of her younger siblings. And when she wrote to us, she said that, look, I want to celebrate myself because I know that I have done well. And I think that we have to celebrate her together. Rebecca, God bless you. You are doing well. You are doing well. And your children, your siblings, they'll be grateful to you for the legacy you're leaving. Please, one more round of applause for all our mothers.
I know I have cousins who have their mothers. Some lost their dads early on in life. And the mothers took hold, like they were the fathers and the mothers at the same time. So you can imagine, dealing with guys who are so stubborn. They do all the unspeakable things. Yet the mother's love will always shine through. And for this, we say, God bless you. You took your time. You took the pain. You shielded them from, although people will say along the streets that, oh, it's her child who went to do this and that. Do you suck? You say, when your baby does number 2 on your laps, you cut it off and, no, you don't. But they always shield us from all the words, the negative, the positive. They take it all and shape us. So for this, we are eternally grateful. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much, Ms. Chen. Please, one more round of applause for my HR.
When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, wetin you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, stop, make you no cry again, no. When I dey cry, my mother.
Yeah, and we spent a lovely morning with all top 10 and their mothers. But how did we get here? I keep saying that, look, at City FM and ChannelOne TV, one of the things that makes me excited about working here is how we celebrate women. It doesn't happen everywhere. No. It really doesn't. So we shouldn't take it for granted. And it's not just because I work here that I'm saying it. We have seen things. We have experienced things. And so year in, year out, over the years, I mean, I've been here for almost 13 years. And every year there's been something to celebrate mothers. This year we came up with an episode with Mama promotion. Yeah. What does it mean? We say that living with Ghanaian and African mothers is drama every day. So playing on the word episode, you know, a memory, a sacrifice, a fun moment, a moment that came with pain that you healed from together with your mother, whatever it is, just share with us that moment, that memory, that episode. And then we'll go through. But beyond everything, it's an opportunity to celebrate your mother on a national platform. And of course, people sent in hundreds of entries. Look, it wasn't easy. Me at a point when they were going through the final list, when they started looking through the final list on Wednesday, because we gave a deadline, right? So we had to wait as close to the day as possible to give everybody a fair chance. Me at a point, I left them and I went to sleep because how can you choose? Yeah. How can you choose? And I know people will say, oh, how did you choose? But it also came down to how people wrote their stories, how compelling they were. Some people sent in entries, but they weren't able to bring out the emotion that came with the story. Everybody here and our top 10, they were able to do that.
Ebra ofre me no, fact na enidaso ni bebia. Sat I'm not casting infantuma ba kokra amra magiska na me nibi. Nti me trans ya na msoke kwa na meba school mo. No so ba be de obetua sika na so ye dem se meba. Na me fa kala m ko school mo. Me say ehina yetua sika no. And all them me call through her me chia papa no na me ko to dwani. Because that time na de ni metimi aja ne say me ko sungu ne so abia na wahu me mobo. Na waje no be nso gina machi mo ba so me ko so o de me achia ne nan fofo me ma me aba school mu ne ma me aba school mu me so me ko no once the kra me kitabi nti de na metimi aya no fisa me o kan wie me bompa ya me ka kire ade se rade manim ne machi nyina na me di gina ha nti na me ko school mu ha bibi ha me ye bia ma wo montemase me ko ya in fact ono aka sa je nsam se mama ha ye nya sa o se bra ye nya kra ma ye ye metimi aye bia sasa wo tro paper no me ma fie wa ko 2 years ba 2 years na ka no be ye ne dan wo se kire na ma ko kire da ban enen de ne de abane ne ye hwe na o kina ye nim de kina de beba nti no in fact ye nyame na bo ame nyame ne de sa adwene ne ma ame nyame na e ka akoma na
nti ho ano mo pene
oh papa no share said ye na mi su no papa no roli ala papa no share mi bunkoto dwana metin anim said ye me gira wanim yi ti papa no share said ni su amete na me ka kire se papa bin o kasa minisika no se na ne papa we na me se papa ne papa wo ho se bi kita no anka o hwe se memra me kura pe ba kura ma ankra no because me nim say fie bi ni wo because enkwala ne so bi wa kire waje wa kotua wo mo ese otua wo mo de ntina papa misre wate hwenyame okata hwei atense papa no so no ye sofo hwenyame okata hwei ne hu me mobo na wo de makwala ne nchro ne pepa ne nwie na wo chro wie a ye be hwe de o say mame aha ye nya sa o nyɛ nkwala school oba no ɔkyerɛ o baabi a wadu na msɛ papa minim sɛ ha university yɛ mpakyɛw ba me ma bɛɛ pakyɛw nti mesrɛ wo hwɛ nyame anim na hu me mmɔbɔ wate ni suo ne deɛ in fact na mekita ayi na afɔ ni suo na afɔ nti meba ne gyina m'akyi afei na ɔno nso na yɛ na ahomete nti ɔno nso bu n'ani na ne suo ba because deɛ na ne maame yɛ no na wɔnte aseɛ onim a woba bɛtua sika afei ne suo na wode ba nti na kyerɛ sɛ Awurade baa mu papa no nso tie maseɛ ma ne kyerɛɔyɛ nti ɛyɛ nyame deɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ ɛyɛ nyame.
In fact, when my husband died, I couldn't help it. So my son, he was the firstborn. He sat down with the sisters that, you see, now daddy is no more. So we have to humble ourselves so the mommy can take care of us. By the grace of God, they listened to me. None of them was obedience to me. I sat down with them. So there was a supermarket at our place. When they come, I go to the lady. Mariam was at Kumasi. All of them, the rest were at Cape Coast. The Cape Coast was close to Abrodunkwao. So they used to come for weekends if they need something. But since Mariam was away, I have to see to her that she get everything that he need. So that when you go to take, she won't come back. You get a peaceful man and then go on with the studies. And she did that. And all of them, the Cape Coast people, every weekend, they come. And the little that I have, fortunately, when the father was alive, we have an orchard in the house. We have plantain, we have pear, pineapple, everything in the house. So for the feeding, we have already prepared for something. And what even happened? The sisters were there. My husband took care of the sister and the brother. The sister went for a commercial school in Cape Coast. The brother to Augustine's. She helped them because the children were so young. But the moment the husband died, none of them. The sister was having a bakery at Swedru, very big bakery, and none of them, they didn't buy me. So I was all the time praying, mobile. And the children too was obedient. If not, because since they were 4 girls, they would just scatter, have boyfriends. I didn't want that. So I make sure their pants, everything they need, I provide them. At the end of the month, I just go to the supermarket and pay for the provisions I got. And then the panties, at times, I have my little money to go to Cape Coast and then shop for them in order not to run to the bad company. So they listen to me. And through all these things that I'm now, all of them, they've done their masters. And this is, very soon she'll be an accountant. A chartered accountant. She's at the ADB now.
Beautiful.
So God has done so much. At times I sit down within me. Because I can't even know the two of them are the boy is in UK and the second is in US. And I was about to go for my granddaughter. She has finished her master's degree for graduation. And also only God that I'm here because my visa delayed and it was second. And the visa I have to correct on the 7th due to the appointment date. So I'm so much happy within me all the time. Oh, Jesus. There be a new one, Mancas and Mametsu and Madame Yamias. My sisters were there. Nobody cared for me.
Right. The first place, yeah, there was us today. Wasn't able to have. We were not in that. And they were able to have that the little things that we were doing, we didn't know the son more from man they are keeping it, they see it, and they appreciate it. Nina never Casanara Chna in Piper. Catherine would ask me, Mommy, so will I go to school? School day way. No for Funaroku school. 1 week. 2 weeks. So, Mommy, will I go back to school? Then I'll tell her, Kate, Nyabuta, you will go back to school. Nina Yabazi in Piper. Pray a lot for your children. Commit your ways into God's hands. This is an advice I'm giving to the upcoming. I mean, rest assured that you have God on your side. And then work hard. Work hard. Be selfless. Because my shamuhu, with my natural hair, it wasn't easy. Black. But what happened? Ocho zoyesanan. Mutu. Wegining out all. What did I do? Mfaduku. Mobuduku. Se asam sifie na sobosamambra. Monko. Then they will ask me, why are you not coming? Impopompo minibi. They did not understand. Now what say? Auntie now what say? They biasi nibi. I'm struggling for my children. Chalowote. A time comes when you're going to church. Kate, Mama, you. Kate will put on the black chalowote.
The funeral one.
Not the lace. I check.
Which part?
You were asking which part? Or the black lace, or the busso ends too. Not I check none.
Sandals.
Yes, sandals. So there, the sandals be no honey be. Then Kate will put it on. Now most of me chow. Now Miss Nichina you chow. A time comes I became a laughing stock of the area. Now at the I became a laughing stock. Do cook attack. Now Miss I became a laughing stock. The mama me jai chapel. Because that green dress. I'm the Bakakasra Kate to school. I'm the Boko Chapel with my green scarf. Nama bumper move, Marco, numbers and a Then people will be talking. People will be saying all sort of things. Remember, put your picture be. Oh, obitum crowd to me, party will fear. Coming there, they will tell me that Mama put your picture be. Why? Because Mama say. Oh, what dear Jinan chain? Oh, Jinan chain. Nah, a man be trippy.
Photo.
Ah, yes. Then, March, I'm in a member. So, you and I at the same house. Mo from a woman winning now. So, first, and I'm a party. And Madame Mo from an now walk back. And there are some to Mamma. Moon to Moon Cobino.
But then you see here.
Mukuna, or you more free, Papa. I don't know. Say maybe it was jealousy, say whatever. Every time wanting to work, on your mamma by a pasapasata mambra na moral. And it got to a point na our dear mamma stay out. She shouldn't come and help. And no namdo Emma Missy Jai. Could you believe that my button you know? Must started a Maria Pano, Maria Bakery now, pastries now. Within a month, all those that are there, watch it in Zamanina, Obiaje. Mrotopano, my husband could stop someone who's selling bread on the street and say, hey, brother, Brother Minto Bisu Makas and move to Japan. Wow. So what was going on? I did not understand. Then eventually, nowadays, you break. And we separated as married couples. We separated because also it's a lucrative job. I'm a beautiful girl or a beautiful woman. People would, because it was a facility, America administrator. A lot of people will be coming there, event center, I will cook for them. That sort of thing. And this man did that. Yes, a pretty. Into separation, woman, and also that. Wow, her answer. Or from me. Make us a number from the last one was 5 years. So how was I going to do it?
When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, wetin you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, make you no cry again, no.
There are different hampers here. So third place gets 2 full pieces of GTP cloth. Full pieces, know what that means. With some gifts from Tekura. Second place gets 3 pieces, 3 full pieces of GTP cloth, and then some gifts from Tekura. And then the first place gets 5 pieces, 5 full pieces of GTP cloth, and then some gifts from Tekura. And all of them, all the mothers, get an all-expense paid weekend stay at the African Regent Hotel. And so this one is in particular order. In third position, we have, drumroll, Kwabna Owusi Yeboah and Madam Florence Safwa. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Mrs. Maracucciano and Mama Agnes Kweju in second place. 3 pieces of GTP cloth, some gifts from Tekura, and an all-expense paid weekend at the African Regent Hotel. And as it stands, we know who the first position is. Catherine Ewo and Mama Edith Ewo, first position. Congratulations to you. 5 pieces of GTP cloth, full cloth, some gifts from Tekura, and of course, an all-expense paid weekend stay at the African Regent Hotel.
Beautiful woman. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, wetin you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, make you no cry again, no. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, wetin you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, make you no cry again, no. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, wetin you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, make you no cry again, no. When I dey cry, my mother go.
There's something deeply beautiful about watching the people who once sacrificed everything for your happiness finally experience joy themselves. To see the women who cried silently, who prayed through difficult nights, who carried heavy burdens without complaint, finally smile. And that is the heart of An Episode with Mama, a celebration of resilience, a reminder of the importance of family, an experience of love, gratitude, and honor, and above all, a reminder to every mother that her sacrifices will never be forgotten.
I want to say thank you to City FM, thank you to all the sponsors. We really appreciate this. We are so much grateful, and we hope that it continues, and we also hope that this story inspires upcoming mothers and families. Yeah.
But by His grace, I've able to pass through, and now I'm happy, more happy with even what you've done to me today. So I really thank you very much, City FM. I thank you again, and I'll continue thanking you again till I die. God bless you all.
We've been crying because the Lord has been good. I mean, God bless everybody from start to end. I mean, brought us all the way here to have this getaway. We are most grateful, and it's an experience we are never going to forget.
An Episode with Mama is powered by ChannelOne TV and City FM, with sponsorship from GTP and support from Tekura. Happy Mother's Day to mothers everywhere.